Awesome. And then... This is exciting. Give them a few seconds. Wow, there's actually a whole page of games going on right now. It's pretty exciting.
People play Blood Bowl?
People play Blood Bowl. Imagine. It's always weird when you look search for games. Some of these games are people just using like the pre-built games that are already in.
Yeah.
Or that's so weird.
Teams. Like what? How?
Okay.
Alright, Jackson's on my week of players to play against.
Alright, if you could open the stream to make it look like people give a shit, that would be very helpful for other people to stop in. Waiting for the game to show up. Here we go, Done Quick versus the NG Returning Reapers. These two have a bit of a history in the halls of lore for the Diced.
Yeah, they played quite a lot, right?
They have played quite a lot. And they've always been like super tight games, and then Dan does a potato and Kawhi fails some rolls.
Yeah. They always have like really good build-ups, and then just the end is just so bad.
Yeah. They have gone to overtime before, though.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, am I turning this up or down? I'm a fucking boomer. Okay, can you say something? There we go. Oop, I don't want to change camera. I do want skills, though. The block Juggernaut Witch is kind of interesting. That is actually probably going to be really useful in this matchup, because that makes it way easier to surf all these stupid Norse. Okay, so I don't know who won the toss. Let's see who won the toss. I want to know. I want to know if Dan chose to receive, or if Kawhi chose to kick. Alright, Hunting God, can you open up the stream, please?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you. Doubt this person will get back to me. I'm going to let them know that this is happening. Brilliant coaching. Extra rerolls all around. I think that probably favors Dan. Well, the instant double skulls. Dan, pile on. What the fuck? Pile on.
You have pile on. Use it. You took pile on.
He's not going
on
to use
that
it.
guy, so we can use pile on.
Oh my god, and that was a frenzy trap too? It was a 2 die into a 1 die? What the hell, Dan? Sloppy. I mean, it had to be at least an armor break, though. You never reroll dub skulls without breaking armor. I should watch from the Norse perspective. They are on offense. Okay. He's got the ball on a blodger. That's pretty good. Neither side has any tackle.
Nerds.
No. Wow, this is a pretty devastating line of scrimmage for his no mighty blow team. He didn't use the Yeti there. That seems real bad. Why didn't you just hit with the Yeti? Oh, he may have ran out of time. His time was running pretty low, I think. Yeah, he definitely ran out of time, or he wouldn't leave these guys on the right side doing nothing.
Yeah, I missed me. Forgotten how to play with 1 minute left. Okay.
Yeah.
1 minute and a turn.
Yeah, I didn't like that turn from Dan at all. I didn't like not using the Eddie. I didn't like not piling on. I didn't like frenzy trapping himself on the line of scrimmage. I think I like Kawhi's team a lot better. I would probably have just like made a Wrestle Witch and then gotten a Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzer. I feel like once you have a Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzer, everything else on an elf team is just gravy. Like, you know, everything on an elf team is good. Block, dodge, guard, wrestle, and literally any skills you take are going to be good on elves. But neither side having, Dan's Berserker is just going to get banged on. I hope it gets cast because he should have piled on. Ooh. Oh, no. Just a push. I didn't like the follow there. That gives him free 2 die back. Oh, no, it doesn't because of the Scarter. But I do like Kawhi's team better. I think the Jugs Witch is it's not what I would have taken, but it is a respectable option. Especially if you expect to get surf attempts. Jugs makes surfing way more reliable.
Yeah.
But neither side having any tackle or mighty blow makes me real sad. Like, I 100%. If Dan had just taken the sidestep and the block off the Yeti, and then he could have a mighty blow Yeti, a mighty blow piling on Berserker, and a mighty blow Ulf. That's everything you want right there. Or actually, having a Juggernaut Ulf would be kind of spicy. For the same reason that it's a nice pick on the Witch Elf. Let's see. I feel he has to activate the Yeti. He probably won't, but that's so much team value to having a player that you're not going to use. Like you have to be using it every chance you get. I'm not saying blitz with it every turn, but when there's elves next to it, just take the block.
Yeah.
Pile on. There you go. Ooh. I'm gonna rub it in. Mighty Blow would have been a casual armor break there. How do I share link to channel? Here we go. Just let me copy the link, man. There you go. Alright. says there's one viewer, and then I click users in chat, and there's 28 random bots and junk. It's insane. Well, the ball is based. This is GG. So the Norse have no way to recover. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Does Dan have an Apo? He does. Both players do have an Apothecary. I think it was good not to use it there.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're going to take an Apothecary on a Norse team, you should have it reserved for one of your positionals that actually do things. Otherwise, you might as well just have an extra lineman, right? They're both 50k. Extra lineman means it's the same as the Apoing alignment, or gives you an extra player to foul with. Which is also interesting. A dirty player alignment on the Norse would have been an interesting choice. Ooh, he just stood the Berserker up. That was a... I feel like that was a mistake. He could have tried to jump up and hit that blitzer that was on the ball. That would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
It would have been a 1-die into a 2-die, but... Oh no, it would have been a 1-die into a 1-die. So maybe not. On a blodger. But it would have gotten him off the ball, and then he could have 2-died it. Dan, don't dodge. Dan, what are you doing? No. Alright, a 1-9 here ends the game. No, of course not. Ooh. The Yeti does a thing? No, not really. Oh, mighty blow at a casually broken armor there. Gotta rub that in again. I'm gonna bring that up every time, because I don't know why he keeps bringing Norse without a single mighty blow.
Yeah, I know. It's absolutely insane.
It is insane. I would even go so far as to say it's a bit shite. Utter rubbish, perhaps.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, the Norse offense here is definitely in shambles.
Yes.
He can do a chain push to get the ball free, but he'll probably just dodge again. Dodge doing the thing for the Dark Elves. Is he gonna 1-die the Yeti with that runner? Honestly, I don't see... I think the Dark Elves are heavily favored in this matchup. Like, if you're gonna play Norse and you don't have any kill spells, like your skills. If you're gonna be Norse with no kill skills, you're just as dangerous as the elves, but your players are all squishier, and your only real advantage is frenzy and strength, which isn't really all that much of an advantage when you have 2, well, 3 if you count the Yeti, strength players and 4 frenzy players. Could he do anything spicy here? He can stand up the guard Ulf and then try to do, and then blitz Enton here and chain push the ball free. But even then, like, there's not a lot he can do. He can just run away. Would Mighty Blow have casually broken armor here? No. Damn it. But I think he did kind of have to do the dodge there. It was risky, but the odds of him actually powering the splitzer and getting the ball free were pretty slim, and that would have used up 2 more player actions. Instead, this guy can come over here. Actually, probably GFI onto this dodger, so you can blitz him off and make a good, and still make your cage here. But a base cage is pretty shite. Yeah. What he can do is he could GFI with this Ulf over here, and then do the 1-die with this Berserker, 1-die into a 1-die to try to get rid of this guy. I think he had to do that, because this base cage is shit. Okay, Dan, you deserve that. That was a 1-die into a neg die. Like, yeah. I mean, if that hadn't been a frenzy player, I wouldn't say he deserved it. It would have been definitely worth taking the risk. But a 1-die into a neg die, not worth. Especially because even if he had, like, let's say he gets the 1-die and then he gets the POW, and the second die, his Berserker's up here, and then it's just a free 2-die on the ball. So that was bad. Although, yeah, no, it's a 2-die on the ball right now. This is where the Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzer comes in, tackles the runner, wipes out his ball carrier, and GG. Oh, sad. Like, I don't know why people would ever pick a team without a tackle player on it. You know people are going to pick stunties because they get 300 and stuff to spend. And you know, like, a very common choice for a double is dodge on your ball carrier. So, take a tackle piece on every team. I don't care what you are. Well, I guess stunties get a break on taking tackle, but nobody else. Everybody else should have it. Actually, with the 4 teams playing today, I kind of favor the Ogres. As long as they can actually pick up the ball once per half, they should be okay. Although, the Khemri, though, might be able to... Yeah, I don't know. I think I favor the Khemri over the Ogres, but if the Ogres get through that, I definitely favor the Ogres to beat whichever one of these 2 teams wins. So I think the Khemri are probably favored overall, because I would pick the Khemri over either of these 2 teams. The Khemri has 2 Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzers. He's got guard Tomb Guardians. He's got some block on the Tomb Guardians. He's got throw raws with useful skills. He's got an extra player if he wants to foul.
Yeah. Most definitely the best team.
Yeah, I would say the most likely, assuming all players are of equal skill level, I would assume. I would say the Khemri are going to take it.
Yeah.
It's a close second though with the Ogres. If the Khemri didn't have just as much strength 5 in guard, basically as the Ogres, I would say. Ogres there too. If this had been Dan's Blitz, I would say this is great. Gets to surf an elf and then wrap his Ulf around up to the middle there. But I hate the sidestep Ulf. I hate it so much. Like, I get it if you're gonna be surfing with an Ulf.
Yeah, but just pick stand firm or something.
Yeah, exactly. I get it if you wanna not get counter surfed, pick stand firm instead. Save the 10 team value. Yeah. Even if he just got rid of block on the Yeti, put Mighty Blow there, and then made that stand firm, he'd have an extra skill. And he could fit Mighty Blow on his Palmer. He has a really easy 2-die on the ball again. He just punches here, dodges out, gets the guard in, and then actually, yeah, if he does that, he can put the runner right behind the ball to cancel those assists, and then he can put the guard in to the left of behind the ball, and then he could have gotten in there with the Witch and Frenzied and had 4 dice on it. Although this is also pretty good. The 1 die into the Frenzy Witch hit is actually better. Ooh, there we go. Got an armor break on a double POW. Like, there's no other possible outcome there. I think the Apo there would have been worth considering. Because that guarantees he'll have him for the second half, and if Kawhi chooses to stall, having that movement 7 and the sure hands for recovery and the blodger, I think he should have considered Apoing that. Like in this format, as soon as you get a knockout on a key player, Apo, or a badly hurt on a key player, Apo. Basically, anytime you're guaranteed value, use it. No matter how small that value might be, right? Like, even if it was turn 7 and your runner gets knocked out, just Apo it, so you know you get him back. Yeah, what's he going to do? Can't use it now. 50-50, it just fails. So now he might be going into the second half, down a point, and only with 10 players. So, 100%. I should have probably used the Apo on that runner. The Ulf comes in. Damn it, can't rub it in. That might have would have done a thing there. It would not have. He can get... I mean, he might not get scored on. Like, he might go into the second half 0-0. But, I think his odds of scoring now are approaching 0.
Yeah, a lot lower than they were at the start when he started with the ball.
Definitely. The Yeti, a push into a POW would be fantastic. Get that Yeti in the middle of all that stuff. His Ulf can come back here and help defend the ball. He's got to get a scoring threat in range. And then... Yeah, I think the play is block with the Yeti, run down, pick the ball up, bring it up, pass it to this Carson lineman, and then potato.
Yeah.
Stand your players up, Dan. Each jump up. Hey! Oh. It wasn't a jump up block. Shite.
Absolutely horrible.
Unforgivable sin.
Absolutely disgusting.
He could stand this elf up next to the ball, and then he could dodge with the witch for the 1-die frenzy, and then he doesn't have to make it 1-die, so he can just put the garter in, and then go 4-die it with the witch elf. Even just having one guard player on an elf team is fantastic.
It's beautiful. Especially if, I guess it depends. If you can position him, really well, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But if he almost gets, kind of cut off and then just bullied until his armor breaks.
Yeah, I think getting the guard player in there and then frenzying towards your group of elves was better. Because now he doesn't really have recovery this turn. Like, yeah, he can go around the elf there, but it's kind of... That's not... he should, yeah. Yeah, he should have used the Garden Frenzied into his mess of elves. I think that was way better. I mean, he's still not in a bad position, obviously, but slightly suboptimal. Now he has to GFI to get to the ball. Do you GFI again? Oh, nope. He ran out of time. He had this lineman back there by the Yeti he wanted to stand up and move yet. I assume the sidestep elf is going to probably come down and blitz the witch. But he doesn't really want to push on the ball. You can blitz the witch off the ball, and then he'll end up basing the ball at least, but... the Norse have no good options. 100% pile on. Try to get that blodger out. No. Tries to move the Yeti. Why not? Don't put it on the ball. Ooh. There goes the witch. Apple comes in, of course. As it should. Yeah, scattering the ball was a mistake there, because 1, 2, 3, 4... half of the scatters were terrible. One of them could have been a catch by the elves. And... oh, okay. I like this. That's what he has to do to score. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Well, it's a 2+2+ score for the Dark Elves here. I think you just take it.
Yeah.
Like, the Norse aren't going to do shit in 2 turns. Actually, no, I take that back. You definitely stall here. But, yeah, you stall here because, particularly because Dan opted to go first. The 8-turn stall counter score is like the most devastating thing you can do.
Alright.
Go in the second half, up a point when you should be down a point, and give your opponent 1 roll on knockouts. Yeah, since that worked without using the reroll, I think you should stall. But this is safer. But I would rather try to rub the salt in the wound and give him 1 KO roll on that runner. We'll see if it matters. He failed that one. So had he stalled, Dan would not have a runner for the second half. Guaranteed. He might fail both anyway. But I think you still could have stalled very safely there. Like, I definitely don't think you had to score. Also, it would have saved him these line of scrimmage hits. Not that Dan's crappy team is going to do any damage, but...
You never know, he might high roll you.
He might. This gives him a chance. Like, he could kill all 3 of these, and then get his runner back. Oh, well. Perfect. The old P. Diddy here doesn't do anything, because he stacked the line. And it especially doesn't do anything, because he doesn't have any mighty blow anyway. Who cares which one of these shitters hits you? Although, I'll probably not put a guy on the Yeti. At least. I wonder what's technically better. Claw against an armor 8 or piling on with no mighty blow.
Piling on with no mighty blow, obviously. I mean, if Dan picked it, it's clearly the right answer. Everyone should just pick piling on instead of mighty blow every time.
Right. I mean, I want to look it up because I want to know, like, what Kawhi should do. Do you put a guy on the Yeti, or do you put a guy on the piling on guy with no mighty blow? Okay, so that would not have happened had he stalled. Yeah, not stalling there just gives your opponent the chance to high roll you. I don't think you had to. Yep, see, look. Now Kawhi might be going in down players because he didn't stall there. Like, it's not likely that Dan was going to remove a bunch of players here, but giving your opponent the chance to high roll you is never what you want to do in your head. And the Dark Elves are getting the ball. I think I would rather not have scored than lose, 3 players this turn.
Yeah.
Just going to come in for the Frenzy. I can't even say Palm, it's just Poe.
Poe.
The old Poe hit. Which does nothing. Ooh. I was going to mention the potential for the spicy foul. Glorious. I like that. He knows he's behind. He knows he has to do something that gives him a chance to come ahead. But he could end up going into the second half 3 players up. And that would be a pretty big momentum shift. I mean, he's still going to have to turn the Elves over, but being up a couple players makes that a lot easier. Ooh, don't foul here. I think that would be a big mistake if Kawhi fouls here. Had he not just gotten 3 players KO'd, I would say, yeah, foul. Press the advantage. But he could get sent off, not remove, and then be down 4 players for the second half. I don't like it.
Which would not be very good.
Didn't get sent off, but alright, there's going to be some big KO rolls. If Dan gets his and Kawhi fails all of his, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, he gets 2 back. Dan does not get his back. Okay. So, I mean, Kawhi wasn't really punished all that bad for not stalling. He lost 1 player. And now he's on offense. Like, yeah, the Dark Elves are heavily, heavily favored here. All right. I had to harass Strange and Malfist in Ed's league there. All right. I hate this. I hate the spread out line of scrimmage there. Yeah, this I hate this whole defensive formation.
Yeah.
It just screams, please get extra blocks on my line, and then take them out, and then blitz me through the middle, and then score in 2 turns. I would be a huge fan of the fast score from the Dark Elves here. Fast score, get up 2-0, and then just, kind of put up a half-assed defense for the rest of the game. Because he doesn't care about attrition, right? There's no point in doing the DACA and just running away. Yeah, just do the quick 2-turn score. Dan has paved the whole middle of his pitch with gold for him.
How's it going?
Hello, hello. We're just starting the second half of game 1.
Nice. Well, everybody's favorite co-host on Zai's stream,
Mhm.
Strange 19 is finally here.
Yep.
That's why half the people turn into your channel.
I mean, yeah, the cast equity is doubled. Like, Hunting God doesn't count.
Should start my own stream.
Yeah, you already have 2. How many more do you need?
Well, maybe 3rd time's the charm, right? Alright, what are the team names so I can pull this game?
We have Done Quick and NG Returning Reapers. Dan once again brought Norse, and once again they're fucking weird.
Did he leave out the damn Berserkers again?
He has a Berserker and 2 Ulfs.
Okay.
But he has a piling on Berserker with no Mighty Blow.
He has a Poe Berserker.
Yeah, he's got the old Poe Berserker. The Poe Zerker. And then he's got a sidestep Ulf. And a block Yeti. Like, if he had just taken the sidestep off the Ulf, and block off the Yeti, and then put Mighty Blow on the Yeti, the Ulf, and this piling on Berserker, I would say it's a great Norse team.
Put sidestep, God damn it, Dan.
Yeah, even if he just downgraded the sidestep to stand firm on the Ulf, and then had a Mighty Blow Yeti and a Mighty Blow Berserker. Like, he needs some form of damage. Otherwise, he's just... like,
just shit.
Otherwise, Kawhi's team is just like, yeah, I have everything you have, but I also have 1 armor, and I also have 1 more agility, and I have useful skills.
And a useful team.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've already pointed out twice in this game where Mighty Blow would have... Ooh.
I'm not seeing the game here.
Well, you'll have to watch it on the stream then. I love that. That was pretty sloppy from Kawhi to leave that surf on. But now Dan does have to double GFI out of there.
Alright.
Dan, you have to GFI. Dan. Dan.
Come on.
What season of Dice is this, technically?
This is season 6, technically. I don't fucking know. I have so many half seasons. I have like season 5, season 5.5, season 5.6, and but we're calling this one season 6, and then season 7 will be whenever we have a full 8 again.
Alright. I got my match against that Malfist guy here in a few minutes. Oh, hold on.
No. Alright, they asked if they could have a quick pause for a coffee break. Well, that gives us time to thoroughly roast this setup. Alright, Dan, basing the ball here doesn't do anything. What he should do is punch that guy off with the ball carrier and then surf that Ulf. I don't even care if you get in there and neg die him with the Witch. Because she has Juggernaut and block. Well, she doesn't, block doesn't do anything, but Juggernaut does. Alright. Yeah, he hasn't even gotten to use sidestep on his Ulf. So, it literally has done nothing, and it's a skill and a half as a double. Block hasn't done anything on the Yeti. Actually, it might have once, but I don't think so. Both sides not having tackle is kind of awkward. I probably would not. I don't like the runner at all. I would never take a runner on a Dark Elf team. I think they're useless. But he had a touchback, so he could have put the ball on a blotcher. I think that would have been a really good choice. Like, I don't think dump off is ever... Dump off is just bad. You don't want a skill that requires you to get hit to be useful. And it's on your opponent's turn, so you can't re-roll the dump off. And he's always going to be in at least one tackle zone when he does a throw, so at best, it's a 3+ throw. It can't be re-rolled. And it's just not good. Like, I get it, it's a cool skill in theory, but in practice, you're always going to be at least one tackle zone. You can only throw a short distance. You may have like other opposing players in there. The person you're throwing to is probably also going to be based at least once, so the throw is iffy, the catch is iffy. Even having a player in range to throw to is iffy. But yeah, we're just gonna come right in here and surf this Ulf. Oh, maybe not. Yep, Ulf gets surfed. I love that he surfed the Blitzer with the Ulf, but he had to do the GFIs to get out of there. Oh, well. Oh, not re-rolled. Oh. Oh. Not re-rolled. That changes everything.
Oh, alright.
Did he just choose not to re-roll that? Oh. Oh yeah, he used the re-roll on the block. Okay. Well, I like this. Gets the POW here, and then he can go assist on the... for the hit on the ball. Yeah, but... No, don't do it now. Shit. I mean, yeah, now it's a 4+ pass. With an interception chance. Now, of course, he gets it. Why was that a 3+ catch?
Oh, was that a dump off skill? It was.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted him to get that player based, but it wouldn't have mattered. He would have still caught it. But why was that a 3+ catch? Is it not considered an accurate pass when you dump off? It's a quick pass.
I don't remember. I know in the new rules it's like a -1 modifier on the dump off.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it changed from the previous rules or not.
Ooh, Yeti might finally do a thing. No, 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 no.
Oh, you should have boxed him in.
Yeah, that's not the way to push him. No, Dan.
You just opened up a hole for him to go.
No.
Oh, no.
I mean, to be fair, like, all of his elves are pretty occupied. They're either gonna have to make some 3+ dodges to get near the ball, or go all the way around.
But they're elves, and they'll do elfy bullshit because they're elves.
They can. They can.
Do whatever they want because they're elves.
I'm not saying that's definitely the wrong way to push him, but the odds of that actually punishing him here are fairly low. And
you haven't lost enough time to elves, have you?
I've lost to elves many times.
Doesn't seem like it.
Right?
I think I would go for a 3+ dodge here. This guy the guy behind the elf, or the Yeti there, he can do a 3+ dodge, get in there, and then he can blitz the Poe blitzer, and then just go right down the middle.
Alright, now I'm going to have to pull up my rule book and look up the dump offs.
Ooh. Oh, I don't like this.
That's going to drive me nuts now that Oh, wow. Oh, see, elf bullshit.
Yeah, that's only a 4+.
Yeah.
Didn't even have to re-roll it.
Now elves have to actually make a strategic plan instead of just throwing the ball down the field.
No, he would have had to do it with his runner instead of that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's still going to get an easy 2-die on the ball, but...
Yeah, Dan's lost this one.
Well, you never know. Kawhi's down to 1 reroll. Dan could come back, pow that witch, kill her, catch the ball, or dodge away and pick it up. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, he's got a free 2-die on the ball with a reroll in hand. So it's about 50-50 that this witch is going to get powed. Move these players on your left side, Dan, before you do anything else.
So dump off, it's just a quick pass action.
So that doesn't...
No negatives to it, no.
But it was the catch that had a negative, that was a 3+ instead of a 2+ there.
It all resolves as a normal pass action.
Yeah, I know, but I'm wondering why, in this case right here, it was a 3+ catch. The guy wasn't...
Oh, he was in disturbing presence. The Yeti went back one more square to the other side, so that's why it was
yeah, okay.
-1. Yep.
Okay. Well, the witch did not get powed. I think that's GG. Get a tackle player, Dan. Well, one more dodge, boxer in again. He'll still probably get out, it's just a 3-2. Yeah, if Dan goes down 2-0, it's over, but... he's gonna have to do 1 and 9. Gets the 1 and 9, Norse catches it, runs up, hands off, stalls, goes to overtime. Would be pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet, dude.
It would be pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Totally sweet, dude. So who all... Is this the first match, or is this the second one for the day?
This is the first match. Next up, we got Khemri versus Ogres.
Ooh, who's the coaches of those? That should be a good one.
They're people I've never met before. They're from... It's Big Monkey and Grubgoo.
Grubgoo is Nurgle's Rot. He changed his name. You remember Nurgle's Rot?
Nope.
Foundry?
No.
Oh, I don't know. That's right. Yeah.
I was never in Foundry.
Yeah, he's been around for a while. Nurgle's Rot's a good dude. I just helped him out.
Nice.
He was having issues. I had that PSN card for the 1-year subscription. He's having a little bit of money troubles, and he didn't have a PSN account, so I helped him out with that this morning.
Nice.
It's probably the cheapest he's ever going to get a PlayStation Now subscription.
Yeah.
But he's a cool dude. I played him a couple of times. He's a really good coach, really good dude.
Yeah. Well, I think that was this game here. Dan's just got to go for a quick score and then hope to get a lucky turnover on the Elves. His runners failed 3 KO rolls.
4 turns. I mean, it takes him 2 turns to make it from the line of scrimmage down. I don't think
he's got to score in 2 and then turn over and score in 2. It's possible. Not likely, but it's possible.
Hey man, we've seen crazier things in dice in 60 seconds.
Yep. So if the Dark Elves win this,
me being an undefeated champion, you know, 'cause
yeah, I played 2 games one day and I've never played since.
Yeah, I won season 3 and
to be fair,
never officially lost it.
Yeah. Dan. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, Dan took it from Kauai, and then I took it from Dan, and then I had other obligations. I had to just hand it down, so just throwing that out there.
Well, both of them are changing hands tomorrow. We're gonna have the mushroom go to the winner and the snail go to the second place.
Okay, cool.
I think that makes sense. You know, the mushroom is for big cups and the snail is for half cups anyway. So it's a second place. You won 1 days.
Yeah. So I want to bring this idea to Dalt, but so when I ran that tabletop tournament back in March, for the actual awards, we didn't have trophies, but we just printed out these certificates, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to bring it up to Dalt. I'd like to get some other opinions on it, but maybe printing stuff out like that for winners of, you know, the Foundry and the Pro League or even little competitions, just getting a little certificate and mailing it off to the winner.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome.
And it's not expensive. It's super cheap.
I mean, yeah, if we all donated $1, like you could print off some pretty good certificates and mail a whole bunch of them out.
Yeah, well, I mean, it cost me like $3 to have, you know, 6 certificates printed up for that tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you could get all of us could donate a couple bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dan.
See, there goes his 2-score chance.
Yeah, that was garbage. It's going to take at least 2 more turns to score, and then you'd have to get a riot, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
He misclicked there anyway. He went forward 2 squares and then had to go back 2 more, so we only had 2 squares of movement left with that player. All these knobheads in the middle of the pitch there that aren't going to do anything for the rest of the game. That pretty much seals the deal. So, let me nag Grubgoo and Big Monkey.
Cue them up for the next match.
Yep, you guys are up soon. 3 more turns. I do think, yeah, Yeah, Dan's made more mistakes than Kawhi has this game, unfortunately. I don't think he should have chose to receive. Ooh, what is... I don't like this. Don't like this at all.
No, is he trying to run up the score here? I like it.
He's throwing it back to the Witch. 5+ pass. Ooh, that gives Dan a chance.
That was ballsy.
Okay. Okay.
That was ballsy.
I don't like this at all. Dan could have intercepted that on that blitzer and then just potatoed, and then he would have been down to 0 rerolls. And that's when Dan gets you. When you use all your rerolls on stupid shit thinking you're so far ahead, and then he just does the potato and you fail your dodge to get there.
The ultimate Dan move.
The potato, you know. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, Kawhi can just end his turns now. Just, it's going to take him 2 turns to go get that Witch. Like, honestly, just park her in the corner. So even if he gets there, he has to surf her. And it might just drop the ball by his end zone anyway. Because he's not, it's Rez. He doesn't care if she dies. I've done that a couple times. Like, when I have nothing else to do, I'll just put my guy in the corner, and then they surf him.
Hold on a sec.
The old double skull Yeti. Big Monkey is in the party. I don't know why he's not talking. He should just run the Witch down here and throw it to the runner. Why not? Doesn't matter if it works or not. He can't lose. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what happens now. We're just waiting. I'm going to tell the people next they can start. There's nothing here that can impact the game at this point. Let's see. Are they both ready? Nope, they're not ready yet. Finishing up a phone call. Alright. So we have Ogres v Khemri next game. That'll be pretty exciting. He's got 5 block Ogres. I think 2 stand firm. No. Was it 2 stand firm, 3 guards? And then his 6th Ogre is a accurate strong arm. So he only has 1 reroll though. But just having 5 strength 5 mighty blow players, a solid 3 guard, and I probably would not bother taking stand firm on my ogres. I would just go all like 5 block guard and then like a block tackle. No, he can't do that, that's too many. 5 block guard and then probably like a sure hands block, I guess. But you would want a tackle player, but I don't know if you can fit it on a
Trying to cause problems for me, Zai?
No.
No? You sure?
Alright, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna go for the score. Why not?
And I'll just turn on your streams.
Well, okay. Yeah, just parks it right there. Probably gonna have the big 3-0. Dan can base, but it doesn't matter.
I have 10 hours of overtime this week. Very nice.
Very nice.
It is, I think so.
Alright. I do want to see if Kawhi fails the dodge here. I mean, his runner should fail the dodge and then trip and die, and then it'll be the best way to end this game, I think.
Oof, this guy has 190k in inducements. $5 he takes a wizard.
Yeah, of course.
Oh no, he takes an apothecary. And a babe. Alright then. That's different.
Yeah, I think that's bad.
I mean, I always go for the star players, but that's because, you know, I'm a savage like that.
What are the teams?
I'm undead. I didn't even look at what he is. I'll tell you in a minute. I think he's the human. He's the Malphis guy. Didn't you play him already?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Dark Elves make it in for the 3-0 on turn 16. And we're gonna skip Dan's line of scrimmage and get right into the next game. Alright. Sandstone Serpents versus Death from Above.
They're about to kick off, right?
Yeah. Yep. Loading right into it.
Oh no, he is orcs.
Oh, I don't know if I've played the Orc guy in Ed's League.
Orcs. Yeah. Well, I'll damage his team for you.
Oh, wait, no, I did play him. He diced the shit out of me in the first half, and then I killed 2 of his orcs.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to know who won the kick here.
He did not take on any journeyman. Okay, he has an 11th being. Got a lot of no skills though.
Alright, here we go. I like this Khmer team. He's got 4 guard Tomb Guardians, 2 block Tomb Guardians, 2 Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzers, a block Throw Raw, and a kickoff return Throw Raw. I like this Ogre team too. I wouldn't take the Stand Firm. I would just have more guard. And obviously I wouldn't go for a accurate Sure Hands Ogre. I would want like a Sure Hands Ogre. I would probably just have all 6 Ogres have block, and then maybe like 1 have block tackle, 1 have block Sure Hands, and the other 4 have block guard. And then skillless Noblars, of course.
Congrats, Kauai.
Congratulations. Your next opponent will either be Ogres or Khemri.
Danny.
GG. Good game, I thought we were alright. No, I thought I'm interested to see what Zyle said. I want to know what really went wrong with that initial push of mine, because it just really disintegrated and I just couldn't really pull anything back from that. So what are your thoughts, Zyle?
I don't remember what I all said.
Your weird ass team build?
Yeah, there were quite a few comments on that. It missed you out on at least 2 removals. Well, 1 removal and an armor break, I think. No, at least 2 armor breaks. Potentially more armor breaks and or removals would have been had. We really criticized Kauai for not stalling to the turn 8, because we thought that he could have stalled really safely on that very first touchdown, and that by not stalling and giving you that line of scrimmage punches and the second chance to get your runner back, that it could have cost him. It ended up not really costing him, because your runner failed all your KO rolls and he got all of his back basically.
Yeah.
But we were like, this could really cost him, because now he might go into the second half down 3 players. But no, he got him back. And he did have 2 reserves, but he had 2 injured, and then he had the runner that was knocked out. And we didn't like that you gave him a second KO roll. Yeah, and then you had your full team, and then he just casually KO'd 3 players that turn. And then you went for the foul, and I was like, oh no, he could be down 4 players. But no, didn't get sent off, and you got 2 of your KOs back, so it was still pretty even. And yeah. Yeah, I did comment on that too. I was like, ooh, I don't like giving the surf on the blitzer. And then I was like, Dan, GFI off the sideline. And he didn't. And then got counter-surfed. And then,
Sure, I also got counter-surfed as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was like, ooh, a little sloppy on the elves, letting that surf go on. And then you just never moved your elf away from the sideline and then got surfed. I was like, I wouldn't even have minded just going in for the red die with Juggernaut. Just to get that thing off of there. We had a spicy Noblar throw already. Yeah, you didn't have to neg die it, but I wouldn't have even hated just neg dying it.
Turn 1 fouled his troll, and it's done.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Nurgle's Rot chose to kick to the ogres. I think that's a good choice. No, he didn't. He chose to receive. Oh. Okay. Khemri chose to receive. I don't like that. I very rarely ever choose to receive. Only if I think that I have a good chance of demolishing my opponent's team before they can really do anything.
I almost always receive.
In any other situation, I kick.
But I play mostly bash.
We have Sandstone Serpents versus Death from Above, but spelled all weird. Oh, okay, we have Foxtrot. Are these all Charlie, Alpha, Beta? Okay. Echo. Alright, I like the Squish, Jelly, Chicken. Are all the Noblars food? Wimp? Nope. Gobla, Gabila, Fluff, Broked, Mangle. Okay. Appreciate the names. I'm not sure which one I probably favor the Khemri here. Yeah, I definitely favor the Khemri here. Let's be honest. They have more rerolls. They have Mighty Blow Tackle to just obliterate these Noblars. They have almost as much strength and more guard than the ogres. I think this is a real uphill battle for the ogres. Even with... I think the ogres get an extra... What are the rules here? Ogres got an extra 110k on the Khemri, and I don't think it matters. Like, I might even want to increase the amount that stunty teams get, because, like, sure...
Yeah.
Okay. Because, sure, you get extra to spend, but all of your good skills cost 50% more anyway. Like,
Yes.
so it's not... They're not really getting quite enough. Like, sure, you could have 15 skills on your ogres if they're all guard stand firm. That's bad. Or skill up a bunch of your Noblars. You could take a bunch of Juggernaut ogres, but Juggernaut only works on the Blitz, so I wouldn't hate a Juggernaut ogre for safe blitzing. Is he gonna triple Nagdai this throw raw? I mean, I don't hate that. Like, it's not likely to knock him over, but if it does, there's a good chance you can just get on the ball and never let him pick it up again. And just basing it. Noblars all have sidesteps, so that could be annoying. His tackle players are tied up. And he does have this block throw raw that could just... a 3-die with block is pretty reliable on a Noblar. And the Ogre team only has one reroll. Like, you could at least have a Sure Hands player, I think, would have been good. Although he has made 2 Noblar throws with this accurate Strong Arm Ogre. But even if you just guarantee the pass works, having your Noblars actually land is still hard. Can he? No, not really. Ooh. Oh. Spicy 1-die. Doesn't matter. Comes in for the 3-die on the Noblar. Does he get it? He does, of course. And it's removed, of course. It's a Noblar. This could be really swingy, though. Like, all he really needs is a removal on a Tomb Guardian, and then he can just kind of start snowballing a bit. Yeah. Ooh. Khemri guy skulls out on a 1 die. Does he re-roll? Nope. Ooh, not punished too hard. Maybe. They are free. He can get a 1 die on the ball. Oh, I hate throwing here. You can just walk him over there. No, of course he lands. What is this? 3 for 3 on Gnoblar landings? Well, now he can get a 2 die on the ball. Not if this is a push, though. No. Well, he can still get a 3 down or a 2 die on the ball, and actually from a better angle. He can put the 3 assists on the right side here, and then come up and hit it. He's got 4 Gnoblars that can get up there. But I mean, obviously, you got to go for it. Yeah, well, he can't do that because of that block he made. Otherwise, he would have been able to come up from the bottom and blitz up, and that would have been pretty good. You have to. This is where you pop your reroll for the half. Oh, okay. He takes the both down, no balls. I don't hate that, actually. I mean, it cost him a player, but he really wants to keep that reroll for the pickup. And he had all these ogres that weren't activated, but at least they weren't boneheaded, so they're still tying up all of the Khemri's team. Actually, I should be watching this from the Khemri perspective. They're the ones on offense. So yeah, now it's looking pretty tough for the Khemri. All he has to do is pick up the ball, don't fuck it up, and then get some Gnoblars up there. Sideline cage with 3 Gnoblars, pretty good against Khemri. And Khemri are so slow. Even if he picks up the ball and then has to do a bunch of GFIs or whatever to score on turn 5. Like, yeah, that could things are looking real rough for the Khemri now. Ooh, I don't think he sidestep on the ball here. I think he might have forgot that Gnoblars have sidestep. Ooh. Oh, that's massive.
Ooh, damn.
Yep. Well, that's the thing with this team. If one side takes out a big guy, it can spiral out of control pretty quick. Now I think you push it on the ball because you don't want to have 2 Khemris based on it. Yikes. Well, it was looking rough for the Khemri. Now it just looks like kill all their players and who cares if they score.
That's what I did against Snotlings. And,
well, with that ogre and those 2 Snotlings gone, like, even if he just dodges through there and picks up the ball and fucks off, he can't really protect it. Yeah, getting pushed over there would have been pretty nice. Let's see. I mean, there's really... Let's see. Well, he can chain push that ogre over towards the ball. Yeah, I think that would have been the play there, is to chain push that block stand firm ogre closer to the ball, smash one of those stupid skeletons, and then you just kind of have to go for the 4+ pickup and run away. But now it's a 5+. I don't like that. 55%. Do you even pop the reroll there? He does. Doesn't get it. Oof. I think maybe not rerolling there just to get it to scatter would have been potentially useful. But now it's looking like the Khemri score is thoroughly back on. I almost favored the ogres for this matchup, because I figured it's going to have to come down to whoever can, you know, remove a couple of players that actually matter. And I figured the ogres had a slightly better chance of high rolling, because they have 6 Mighty Blow guys out there. But, they do have regen. But you don't have to cast them. You just have to remove them. A knockout's just as good.
Alright, I am back. I will tune into the game. How's it looking so far?
It was pretty spicy for a turn there, and then it all kind of went to shit for the ogres.
Oh. What's the team name? What are the races?
Oh, yeah, it's Sandstone Serpents versus Death from Above, Spelldall Ogre.
So, it was Khemri versus what?
Ogres.
Okay.
As evidenced by Spelldall Ogre.
Yeah, true.
Jesus, man, pay attention. All this time in university and you still don't learn, man. Jesus.
That's not what we learn, right? I learned what the most fucking expensive urinal in the world is, practically, or the most artistic. That's what I've learned.
With 1 Noblar left on the pitch and 1 ogre standing, I think this drive's over. Unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, this drive's over. He's injured an ogre, he's knocked out an ogre, he's cast 2 Noblars and knocked out 2 Noblars. Jesus. So he's got 5 players left and most of them are on the ground. Ooh. Well. Now it might not just be this drive that's over. Yikes.
This is not looking...
I mean, to be fair, this is pretty much what you expect in an ogre game. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, Charlie has just been injured. I don't know what you guys are up to.
We're right after that.
Okay.
But, yikes. Although, you should be watching on the stream instead.
I can do. That's probably a good idea.
My stream's actually
I'd like
been...
to watch with your capitalistic fucking commercials are all over the place.
The stream's actually been doing really well since I started streaming Spellforce the other day. I've been really enjoying it. I'm up to 117 followers. I got 1 today, good. And then 5 last 2 nights ago, and then another 1 yesterday. It's coming along pretty nicely. First you need followers, then you need regulars, then you need subscribers. Hey, Tentacles. Thank you, Dan.
Once me and you start playing multiplayer, dude, we're gonna get like 100 viewers per stream.
Yeah, I don't know about that. There aren't even 100 people who watch Spellforce at a time.
I'm telling you, man.
But I will pick back up once they get the servers working again. I post on Reddit that I'm sure they'll get it back up again, don't worry. And they're like, what do you mean? It's been almost a week. People only bought this for the multiplayer. I'm like, calm your ass down. It's been 4 days, and they have had it working half that time.
Yes. You know, those things go through learning curves.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks that it's not working, but like...
Not everything's going to be perfect.
You didn't buy it just for the multiplayer. Well, I mean, maybe they did. But most of us didn't buy it just for the multiplayer. You gotta play the campaign and AI to learn how to fucking play the game. You don't just run into multiplayer as a total idiot smooth brain, right?
Yeah, exactly. Some of us have brain cells.
HUD became free on PS Plus. I don't know if you still play that.
I have it downloaded and updated. I would play it, but I haven't played it lately.
Yeah, I'll download it and hopefully play it soon.
Yeah, it's still a good game. I like it. I just haven't played it lately. Strange and I played it for like 2 games a while back, and he's like, I can't handle these randos. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, they are fucking obnoxious.
They're just not good.
The last thing I heard about HUD was someone did a deep dive on it, and they just, all they wanted to do was up the FPS. But when they did, the FPS is tied to like all of the game systems, so arrows just stopped functioning. But apart from that, I know very little about the game.
It was fun. The only it wasn't very well balanced. There was no reason not to just play Marianne. According to the quote-unquote really good players, there was no reason not to play Marianne. But I mean, John can still just, he could. I don't know if he still can, but he could just run up behind you and one-shot you with a charge attack and stuff. So I don't think it was as imbalanced as people said it was. But Marianne was still definitely the best character. And Robin Hood could snipe you from across the map with one shot. And PC players did that to me all the fucking time. But, I don't know. It was fine. The maps were fun. The gameplay loop was fun. I don't know. It was fun. It's a good game. They just didn't really do anything with it after launch. So, no matter how good it is, if your whole game plan is to have, season passes and trickle content, you have to actually have content to trickle. Instead, there was just, season passes full of cosmetics that didn't matter and not enough maps or characters and stuff. They just didn't really do anything with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have played it a lot longer, I think.
So what have you actually been doing recently? It's been a while since I spoke, so has the teaching thing gone through?
I did. I got my teaching license, and I started teaching at the beginning of May. I've substitute taught for a month, and now it's summer vacation. So,
sweet.
You
Yeah.
have to have a lesson plan?
No, not as a substitute.
Yeah, it's summer for me as well. So, I just finished uni. I'm going to try and get a summer job so I can fund my alcoholism throughout the year, the academic year. But it's probably going to look like I'll have to work alongside uni the next academic year. But I can live with that. I am now kind of published, so that was cool for the first year of uni.
That's exciting. What did you publish?
It was a fucking poem, which I didn't expect. I wasn't. I mean, I liked poetry, pretty cool, pretty based. But I never really intended to write it. But one of my teachers, who is also a fucking national poet, he's a really cool dude, said you should probably. He just said, because we had to do it for the module, and he just said, yeah, this is pretty alright for a first year. So it went straight to my head, and I There's a magazine that's kind of published by the university, but kind of not.
No, shush. You might see the one turn.
Oh, go on. Go on, monkey.
Fucking Christ.
No. Get another guy up there to 3-die that. It doesn't matter.
That's 2 turns in a row at double one on the dodge.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like these 2-die blocks. Just throw the fucking Noblar.
Agreed.
You're 3 for 3 on landings. Can you stick a 4th?
Let's do it.
Oh.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, he has another turn. He does have another turn. And yeah, those ogres are boneheaded, but they're still in the way. So get a Noblar up there, and we'll see what happens.
This you know what? Yeah, this could still. This is still the dream is still alive.
It is.
We could see our ogre one turn.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's just see how Nogla responds. I haven't heard of either of these, by the way. I've not seen them in the chat.
They're not an NBP.
Oh, they're not. Oh,
they're part of Jackson's Rainbow Tribe.
Oh, they aren't Rainbow because Jackson.
Well, he specifically said they have nothing to do with rainbows, so it's now his Rainbow Tribe.
Yep. Well, I mean, at the very least, they seem to be playing interestingly, so I don't really... Yeah, it's fair enough. Well, one of them's playing ogres, so that's all I really care about.
Yeah, but their teams are built well, so that's promising.
Probably. If we're going to be honest, probably because he showed them how to build them.
It doesn't matter. The Khemri players played pretty well. I don't know how to...
Yeah, he's okay.
I don't know how to really gauge ogre play. Like, they're ogres.
Yeah. It's ogres, I mean.
Well, he might have to throw with not his thrower ogre. Although... Well, the ogre to the right of the boneheaded one can still just pick him up and chuck him.
Why did not reroll
that? He already used it.
Oh, and it's out. My bad. Alright, let's see what he does.
Does he 1-die to try to be able to stand up the thrower ogre and throw him? Or does he just throw it with the regular ogre in the middle? The ogre in the middle is still in tackle zone, so he's going to have to free him up. Ooh, that's a pretty good blitz. Oh, never mind. I hate that, actually. Alright, well, he's got to free up an ogre in 2 tackle zones now. Oh.
Well.
Alright. I will be right back. 1 second.
Well, 2 ogres are down. This is, it's not pretty.
Not pretty at all.
I'm going to quickly download HUD.
Only 4 ogres, man. That's rough.
Yeah.
Alright, I am back. The ogres are on offense, right? They received here? Yeah.
Yep.
What? Wait. Was there a blitz? Why have the Khemri had a turn? Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. Alright, I'm caught up. Alright. I mean, this is looking really, really rough for the ogres. But all it would take is a couple good high roll blocks, and it swings right back.
Yeah.
And honestly, the Khemri have had really good removals this game. Just do this much damage without Mighty Blow of your own. And he had good falls on the ogres. Yeah, he had a Kaz and a knockout on ogre falls. Those could have not happened, and he could have gotten sent off, so...
Oh. Oh. There we go. Ogres are in a alright position here, given that they're all a bit bunched up-ish.
I mean, typically, this would be great for ogres. You hit their whole team, knock them over, pick up the ball, and you're fine. But the other team is also Strength 5 guard monsters.
I think I could see 1-2 die.
He could have 2-died that guy with the thrower. I think he's just going to try to 1-turn again. Maybe I should allow stunty teams to bring one Edge 4 player.
Yes, please. Edge for ogre.
Okay. One Edge up player. I don't want to see any agility 4 trees out there either.
That should be so funny.
Actually, maybe you must bring agility 4 trees. Oh no, they can't. You can only have agility 3 trees. Damn.
No, yeah. That would be nuts to see an agility 4 tree.
It wouldn't matter. It would just be a break tackle tree. But no, it would just be a bad break tackle tree. But yeah, I don't. It's looking like we're gonna have a Khemri v Dark Elf final for the day. Are you actually gonna be able to come back tomorrow for the finals game, Kawhi? If you win?
Oh. Well, if it's any consolation, I'll be there to commentate and take notes.
Oh, it is consolation. I appreciate the company. I don't know why nobody ever comes to watch these. I think that's fantastic content. But I feel like of the people that watch Blood Bowl, they already have their favorite streamers that they pretty much only watch.
Yeah, I mean, there's always free. I think free is going to breathe a big old breath of fresh air into like Blood Bowl, like video game stuff. Because Blood Bowl 3 is looking pretty damn good, you know, and
it is starting to look like a real game.
That UI is still extremely garbage, though.
But like, there's 339 viewers for Blood Bowl 2 right now, and 200 watch Spellforce, but there's also not very many Spellforce streamers. And a lot of them are European, so I don't have a lot of competition. So the market's small.
Was Spellforce the one that I tried to play with you? I can't remember it really well.
No, it just came out a couple days ago.
No, I'm thinking of
Path of
the
Exile.
one where you've got spells on your hands.
Spellbreak?
Oh, Spellbreak.
No. The Fortnite with spells. Yeah, no, different game.
Fortnite with
To be fair, you describe every game as Fortnite with X, but in that case, it's actually somewhat accurate.
Fortnite with fantasy football.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's huge.
That is kind of huge. All it takes is a couple things like that, and the Ogres have a chance again.
Go Ogres. I'm gonna play Norse.
If he picks up that Snotling, we might be able to see a Snotling kick the shit out of a skeleton.
Yeah, we will see a Snotling kick the shit out of a skeleton. He's been... I think the Ogre player might be being too cautious here. He could have just freed up the Thrower Ogre and then picked up the Snotling and chucked him. It's not a good plan, but...
Ooh, that big boy's gonna take a pancreas.
Our removal here would be huge? No.
Yeah, Tomb Guardians, obviously the decay. I think they're gonna be a bit careful against Ogres, but I think
nonsense.
It's a bit too late for that.
Decay is the one skill that Decay doesn't matter in this format. Well, you have to get Kaz for Decay to do anything, and then it's res anyway. So who cares if Decay makes it a badly hurt and a death?
Regen both DKs.
No, it's just one regen roll. No, Decay does literally nothing here. All it does is hurt your long-term team development, which doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter here. Yeah.
I would like to run a season, but I want where the teams start partially developed, where they start developed like this, but then they can continue to develop from there.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So you can start with lizards with block guard on all your Saurus, and then go up from there, or whatever you want on whatever team you have. And I think that would be really cool.
Viable.
Make dwarves viable? Oh, fuck off, man.
I could feed my need for dwarves.
Now we got Black Eyes up in here.
What the fuck? You couldn't have showed up 2 hours ago and played in the tournament today? Ooh. I mean, if the Khemri can't actually dislodge these Ogres, they might just potato up and score. That would be exciting.
Yeah.
You should have said something.
Well, I mean, what we've got the slow Khemri versus the slow Snotlings. I think this is a.
Well, he still has that block throw raw free, and this he still has enough free, I think, to get back here and do shit. Oh, and that Mighty Blow. Okay, yeah. Alright, well. Ooh, fails the GFI?
Ooh, this is... Okay, let's get it again.
I've never wanted a double one more in my life. If he had double one to that would have been an Ogre score. Almost guaranteed.
We have seen tiny little Nublar hands being thrown already with the failed GFI.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
The Khemri have had the better luck. But It could still go either way, maybe. Not super likely. What he could do is just dodge the ball, go up, totally potato, and then he could do the 1-die blitz in the middle here with a thrower ogre, and then if that's a POW, he can then base these two Khemri up here. Death from above, Spelldell Ogre, and like Sandstorm something? Sandstorm Serpents?
Sandstorm Serpents?
Could you turn your mic down a little bit, Black Eyes? We can hear ourselves talking through yours. Thank you. Not really, no.
No.
Maybe? Yes, much better.
Yep, cool.
Yep.
Alright. Finally fixed the damn problem.
Ooh, we're gonna see some snapping hands.
Nope, Snotling Feats.
Oh.
Wait, Fortnite or Fortnite with X? Lame. I guess he has an excuse.
That's acceptable.
No. Barely, but acceptable.
Can't wait till he makes Fortnite with SpongeBob.
Oh, wow. This is once again looking like an ogre score. It's going to be a little bit tough for the Khemri to do something about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not so bad. But he might muck it up. He might take these blocks on the left side here and block off his path. Yeah, 2-die block, double GFI, 3-die on the ball. That feels so bad, man. You get your Nobbler up there, and that's just a free 3-die if you can get to it. Oh, or you just kill that Nobbler. Hit him with Mighty Blow Tackle, 3-die. Alright, it's once again not looking like an ogre score. Ooh. It is once again looking like an ogre score. All he's got to do is throw a Nobbler up there. It's probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen, but he...
Well, even if the Skelly boys go up there, like, they can't really pick it up. They're edge 2, so they could just keep fumbling it and then a Nobbler comes in and steals it.
Yeah. He could just dodge through there and double GFI base with a Nobbler. I don't think you want to. Honestly, a 4+ dodge into Nobbler throw might be the play. Oh, actually. Yeah. Get that guy out of the way, and then free up your thrower ogre to go over there. Ooh. Ooh. There goes the thrower. Oh. Passes regen. What the fuck? No, man, that's the Nobbler you want to throw. If there's any time to throw a Nobbler this game, it's now. Free up your thrower and go chuck. No. Okay, I don't like that. I mean, I guess it's okay. But that's a lot of 2s he's got to roll to get there. Okay. I don't know that I feel like he should have skipped the GFIs. Because, like, the GFIs aren't doing anything for him. Who cares that you're on the ball? He was going to just blitz your Noblar on the way there anyway, if he got free. So I think he could have skipped the GFIs and been in just as good of a spot. But, yeah, this would be good if he couldn't just... Yeah. He does have to get a POW, though, because... No. Yeah, but he does have to get the POW, because sidestep. He does not seem too concerned about it, though. He's just going to take all these punches first. He could 4+ dodge blitz. I don't think it's worth it though. I think you take the 3-die and hope for the POW and then see what happens. Because block doesn't do anything for him. The tackle does though. Ooh. See? There goes the reroll. Ooh. There. Yeah. Should have worried about the ball first. Now we're looking like, now it's anybody's game again. No rerolls either side. I think that definitely favors the Ogres. Just stand up your players. Pick it up and score. Oh, never lucky.
I should have you should have got the Nobler up on the left.
No, that one's on tackle. But these ones in the middle could have dodged through and screened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you mean stand
Just
that one up.
him.
Yeah, he should have stood that one up for sure. That would make it a 2-die to free up the guy to blitz instead of a 3. He's gonna make all these blocks again.
I mean, this is pretty inelegant even for Ogres and Khemri.
Yeah. Yeah, wee bit. Doesn't get the POW there. Just don't sidestep in a dumb spot. There you go. So he's probably gonna get another chance to try to pick up. Noblar's not dying there. Pretty huge. Ooh. Nope. He is not. Meow. Oof. Poor chicken. Alright, as long as he doesn't fail to pick up again, this goes back to being anybody's game. But these Noblars can only take so many punches before it's 1 Noblar versus 5 skeletons pretty quick.
I think Noblars would be a bit better at picking up the ball considering it's so close to them, to the floor, but never mind.
Would Ogres even actually be good if you just took, you know, the +1 to dodge from Tichy away and made them all Edge 4? Would that even, like, Ogres would still be shit if Noblars were Edge 4. So just give it to him. I mean, yeah, I guess the Noblars could pass, but they're still stunty. Hey! Looks like we're going to overtime. Oh, you can't pass and then throw a teammate.
Well, it's in BB3 they're going to be making it throwing skill and edge different, so maybe it'll be better in there for making them bad edge 4. and then they still kind of suck at throwing because the ball is the size of their body. Oh, that's a lot of injured players.
Yeah. Well, that Mighty Blow tackle guy staying out is good, I guess. It's not likely the Khemri are going to 2-turn here. Just...
Ooh, so that means we've got a bit of overtime.
Yeah.
Ooh. Pretty spicy for Khemri versus Ogres.
Yeah, I mean, the Khemri are still heavily favored here. But it could go to overtime, the Ogres could win the toss and just chuck a Gnoblar. GG.
Yeah.
Or at any time, the Khemri don't pick it up, chuck a Gnoblar. GG. His thrower Ogre should definitely be one square back, though. Because now he's just gonna... Oh no, that guy has stand firm, he can't follow. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, maybe one stand firm Ogre is good, just for this situation to have in the middle there.
Oh, broadcast is gone. Kids playing too much Fortnite.
Yep. Oh, that... I could. He's got the kick equity now.
That's perfect for Khemri.
Yeah, that's the kick.
They've got all the tools in the toolbox.
That reroll makes the 2-turn a lot more likely. Although, his throw raws are too far back. He cannot 2-turn with either of those throw raws.
Well, that and it's Khemri. There is a very high possibility they'll just drop the ball.
I mean, it's only 25%. They don't pick it up.
Hey, Black Eyes, long time no see.
Well, how many times have they picked up the ball this game?
That doesn't matter. It's still only 25% chance he doesn't pick it up here.
I know, but I like pissing you off with the fallacy that it makes a difference.
Yeah, I know. It's like Strange over there with his spin down dice aren't real dice thing.
What dice aren't real dice?
Reduces the fucking turn down dice.
They're dice where all the numbers are written on it in order. So all the high numbers are on one side and all the low numbers are on the other side.
It reduces the random probability.
It does not reduce the random probability.
Turn down dice.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Turn down dice are garbage. Just accept it.
It's not. They're not. That's not how probability works,
dice
man.
Are meant to be used as counters.
They're still just as random as a regular D20. The only situation...
If they're all written in order, you're going to have more of a chance of getting that 1 through 8 or that 11 or that 9 through 16 than you are actual randomized numbers, because all the one half of the dice is all just on one side. Look at a regular D6; it doesn't go in a specific order.
The only time a turn down dice is less random is if you're manipulating the roll. You can learn to manipulate the roll of a turn down dice, but if you're not manipulating the roll, it is just as random.
Well, anyway, the Khemri dropped the ball.
They did, so we're going to overtime.
More like ogre time.
Yep. Ooh, actually... No. He did go for the pickup. He failed it.
Yeah.
I mean, he picked it up the other 3 times this game, so it was bound to happen.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Whoa!
Nice.
Whoa!
Oh my god. That was the greatest. That was perfect.
Well, I mean, the team name is called Death from Above.
Him.
Like, they're true to their name.
Absolutely sniped him. That poor throw ride was just minding his own business. That was incredible. That was better than the fucking 1-turn. And even that could have happened from that.
Oh, that was hilarious. did cost them a Noblar,
given it's going
though.
to overtime, that's the best.
I'm not sure that they know it's going to overtime. The trade would be better if you had more than 3 Noblars left. But, yeah, he might. He could get both Noblars back, and that Blitzer could stay out, and then we're looking at a real spicy overtime.
But he needs the throw rack, because again, it's just Khemri. Now it's just... He's got 1 dice to try and pick up that
was his
ball.
good throw raw. If he can get this other one out...
Yeah.
If this Noblar survives... He does? I don't know if they know it's going to overtime. Oh, he picked it up there. That means he's going to fail next time.
Just for reference, I'm pretty sure I told you this, I pissed off my friend who studied mathematics at university a lot with that, the gambler's fallacy.
Oh, yeah. I know that's a fallacy, and I still fall for... Oh, I fall for the sunken cost fallacy. That gets me. It's like, well, I've put all this time into it. Oh, this could be bad. Oh my god. Really? Alright, well, the Khemri are heavily favored for the offense, or for the overtime. Unless the Ogres win the toss.
Oh, we've got the Blitzra up. And one Nobler. Oh, I don't know, it's exciting. I don't know. Okay, Serpent's won the toss.
Ooh. Well, it's probably over then. Yeah. We have 3 Ogres and 4 Noblars versus 11 Khemri. Well, the Khemri are the clear favorites here, but they could fail to pick up. A Noblar could get thrown. I've seen crazier things happen.
Well, if they do pick up the ball, they could get sniped by a Noblar flying through the area.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to throw the Noblars either way.
Yeah. Oh, so is it going to be 2 matches tomorrow?
4.
4 matches tomorrow.
We have day 2. We have a full round of 4 and then a finals.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But has Kawhi come back? Is he here? Okay. Are you going to be available tomorrow if you win today? Well, you'll be going in the evening, because you'll have to, after, to see who tomorrow's winner is, who you're going against.
God damn, dude.
Oh, more rerolls.
I took 5 casualties in this game.
Oh.
3 of them...
Yikes.
3 of them stats, 1 of them dead. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Wow.
Necro versus Ogre, or Orc. Or I'm undead, and he's Orc. In Ed's League. I mean, I beat him 1-0, but it's still, that was just ridiculous. Maulfist. I can replace them.
I mean, you were going to win that one anyway. Really? Oh man. Usually when I see him in a game, he uses he moves 3 players, fails something dumb, and the other 8 players just stand where they were. Well, he has had quite a bit of time to improve since I first played him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think the dumbest thing I've ever seen was what I did to Ferg with that Nurgle Warrior.
No, that was gross.
Yeah. Casual 6'6", 5'4", 2. I think that was like a 0.2% or something. Actually, it might not have even been that bad. I mean, it had to be pretty bad. Just getting 2 6s is... Oh, it was definitely... I mean, just getting 2 6s is only 3%. So getting a 665 would be like 1%. And then... yeah.
Real quick, why did they get the rerolls back? I thought you don't get rerolls back for overtime.
They didn't, but they both got a reroll on the kickoff.
Yep, they did. Never mind.
He could dodge through down there and get a neg die.
Takijo. Goddamn, we're getting everyone into that.
He will have to do 2 dodges through tackle, but they're still Noblars. They're just 2s. Wow, how are there 7 people in this party and only 2 viewers on the stream? WTF. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Does he reroll? Oh, no. I mean, he didn't have to leave. He could have hung out. Jeez.
Why are you scaring people away like that, Zai?
Oh, I think he had to use his reroll on the block. But that would have been amazing. Dodge and base the ball with an ogre there. No, actually it wouldn't have mattered. He would have just walked over to the Tomb Guardian and freed him up. Had he not had 3 ogres Kaz this game, he probably could have won this. Like, if it wasn't for the removals on the ogres.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been watching the entire thing, but from what I saw, it was just a big struggle.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Wow, I'm 7-2-1 in this league.
Also, be fair here. Where you play? I think I have 2 also.
You're in Ed's league?
Yeah.
Hunting.
I didn't even play Jackson, which he's pretty mad about. He tried to
5th place hunting.
Yeah, he tried to stop me from going into playoffs because I didn't play him in Ed's league.
You have 3 losses, Hunting God.
I have 3? Oh.
Yeah. You're 5-1-3, and Black Eyes is 4-2-3.
Jackson's eye. Yeah, sure.
So yeah, you're in 7th, Black Eyes. Hunting God is he's in 5th at 5-1-3.
I don't know who else I lost to then.
Ed is in 4th, 5-2-2. But I think only 2 games have been played in this schedule. Yep. So shit can still shift around.
Alright, I am back. Did I miss anything spicy? Oh. Well, hate to say it, but I think that's just over. Oh, you lied to me. That is true. V-Bucks? Is that Fortnite currency?
I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's Fortnite currency, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm not 10. I've never played Fortnite.
I'm not 10 either.
Well, you're a lot closer to it than I am.
Maybe that's not necessarily true.
It is. It's mathematically true.
Is it?
I think he had to just run up there and triple neg dive the Camry. He had nothing else that mattered he could do. Oh, I don't think he could have made it. No, he couldn't have made it. He was on the ground.
No, I missed it. What happened?
The Camry just walked up and scored. Yep.
Oh.
On to the next one.
Are there 2 more?
There's one more game today.
Okay. I'm going to have to intermittently come in and out, but I'll try and stay as long as I can.
Alright.
But yeah, do you plan to run these on a semi-consistent basis?
Yeah.
Because I believe at one point we had them on a weekly basis, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready, Kawhi?
Go on, Kawhi, do me proud.
Oh, 72 blocks in that last game? Did your opponent accept already? Sweet. The Camry. No, Kawhi is Dark Elves. But he's going against the Camry now. Oh, Kennard's playing a game. Iguana More Coffee.
Playing a playoff game.
Oh.
We could do that.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, if you want to. I mean, I'm not entirely opposed to playing it tomorrow.
I'm not going to want to play it tomorrow after casting 4 games. I will definitely want to play it less tomorrow than I do today, which is already pretty low.
When does it start tomorrow? Is it same time?
Yep.
Okay. I'll definitely be at the finals. Oh wait, no, fuck. I'm having a friend round. You don't fuck it, you can watch Blood Bowl with me. I'm gonna force him to watch some Blood Bowl.
Also force him to follow.
Yeah, force him to follow. Make him follow.
Having to explain the Bloodbath stuff to him in the group was really weird. But yeah, have you got the partner program for Twitch? Zai?
No.
So I think there's 2 different, there's affiliate and then there's partner, isn't there?
Yeah. You need to have an average of 75 viewers for a partner, which I've never even hit. I've never had 75 viewers at a time.
Mm. Again, I think there'll be a lot more people wanting to watch Blood Bowl 3 stuff when Blood Bowl 3 comes around.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a weird surge in Blood Bowl 2, I believe, when Markiplier just decided to play it for Blood Bowl for the Super Bowl, and people just got really confused at what the fuck Blood Bowl 2 is.
Well, also, Blood Bowl 3 is cross-platform, so you'll always be able to find a CCL match. So I could play it more regularly.
True.
I can't even really stream Blood Bowl 2 except when it's, to grow a stream you need to stream for tens of hours, and I can't stream tens of hours of Blood Bowl 2 because it takes the 45 minutes just to find a match.
Yeah.
And even if well, there's so few people that play. Even if you play in the afternoon and evening when everybody's playing, you're going to play the same 10 people over and over and over again.
I hope there's more kind of competitive, cool stuff with Blood Bowl 3. I don't know, make it more cinematic, give it that kind of esports feel when we do things like this. But I don't know how they'd do that. I don't know, maybe more cool stuff.
I have no idea how the leagues and Spectator and Cabal TV and stuff works in 3.
Yeah, they don't give you an option to view all that stuff. They showed you the team creator. You can do the first 3 stages of the tutorial campaign, and then you can do matchmaking. That's about it. It was really good, except for the fucking UI. Maybe it'll be better with controllers, but that UI on the PC is fucking garbage.
Why are the dice in black and white? In the games I've watched, I can't tell what the dice rolls are.
I didn't have too much of a problem seeing that. I don't know. I can see what the dice rolls were. I will say, when it brings up that little circle cursor menu, you can't hardly see shit. It, blends in. No. So, when you go to select your actions, follow up or stay or use a skill, it's in first-person shooters or shooter games when you have multiple weapons, like GTA 5, when you bring up the
it's too fucking
wheel
old for that.
to choose your weapons. That's what it brings up for your actions. It brings up that wheel, but it blends into everything. You can't see what the hell you're choosing. That was my issue with it.
That's literally 15 years old. It has to be. GTA 5 is almost 10 years old.
Yeah. This shit's old. ...2001, so it's 21 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, but this century is a quarter over.
Yeah, 21 years. Jesus Christ, has it really been that long?
Fucking old heads.
Don't worry, you'll be old enough for a beer someday.
You weren't even a swimmer yet, alright? So shut up. You weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's eye yet, bud.
You old heads.
Get off my lawn.
When is the deadline for our playoff game hunting going?
I don't know.
Want to play Sunday?
Sure, to ask Dalt.
I will ask him. Could, but you know,
I didn't even know the next game started.
I guess we could play today. I don't really care what happens in it.
Or we could play Trabs and Midgard after I go to the dispensary.
We could. But,
yeah, and then I can keep playing WWE. Yeah. Let's do that.
Alright, fine. I honestly hope you dice the shit out of me, Hunting Gub, because I don't want to play Lone Wolf's team.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't either. I hope you beat me.
That's terrible, alright?
What?
Somebody needs to go in there and beat him.
Lone Wolf?
I just don't like matchmaking with him, because he's just so annoying.
I did beat his Nurgle team last time we played, but his team has gotten scarier, and mine has gotten less scary. So, the odds of him not murdering my whole team have gone down significantly. But I don't even like playoffs. I would prefer to not have to play them.
Let's have fun.
Is it? How would you know? You don't even get to playoffs.
I made it to playoffs this season, and then got royally fucking diced.
Shawn Michaels is teaching me how to wrestle.
Alright, who do we favor for this matchup, guys? We haven't even talked about this game for 3 turns. Anybody? Anybody got any relevant?
Favor?
Yeah.
Well, the only good elf is a dead elf, so I'm gonna root for Khemri.
But do you think they're more likely to win?
Go. Yes.
Yeah, because the only good elf is a dead elf.
Yeah. Well, all the elves are just gonna die.
No, It's gonna come down to the Kaz rolls.
Nurgle is also the better coach.
Is he?
If you want to be the 8 out of 110, by all means.
I don't. This could go either way. If the Khemri remove some elves, they win. If they don't, the elves will probably win.
Sent in my registration for Chaos Cup today.
What do you mean you sent it in? You just do it online.
Well, yeah. Sent it in online.
You fucking boomer. It's not called sending it in if you're not using a mailbox.
I mean, I used an email in, outbox. So, I mean, technically it is.
Is Dan still here? No. Yeah, he'll be back eventually. But I don't know. I don't think these are probably going to be a very regular thing, unless more people get interested in them. But I do kind of like the Juggernaut Witch. I wouldn't have taken it, but I like it. Yeah, you have an extra cash. I wouldn't take the runner, and I wouldn't take the runner, and I wouldn't take a Jug Switch. I would have a Mighty Blow Tackle Blitzer somewhere. But
hey guys, he could have an assassin.
No.
Yeah. So just be happy he didn't take that.
I would not.
Yeah.
Assassins are what, 90k? At least runners are faster than linemen. Like, it has a purpose to get that extra point of movement. But no, assassins are. Yeah, well, don't let your ball carrier get hit, and the armor doesn't matter. Ooh, forced him into a 1-die with a throw raw.
Yeah, he did that bad.
I don't know why the ball's on the block list throw raw. Oh, this is all sorts of. Yeah, this is all sorts of fuckery. He's got that Tomb Guardian in the upper left there based. He's got these skeletons in the back based. He could.
No, that one in the upper left, he stunned its opponent so he can move next turn.
I mean, the one in
the one right below him.
Yeah, this cage, quote unquote cage, is based on like 4 sides. All 4 sides are based. I would not at all be surprised to see a good hit on the ball here.
Big monkey.
Yeah, even if all he does is just one
hello.
here. Hello. Let's see.
That was a disappointing match.
It was close though. It could have gone either way for almost the entire thing. But your ogres just got off the pitch way too soon.
Way too soon. I'm glad I even scored 1 touchdown after that.
Yeah. Yeah, like right up until like you could have easily just won the coin toss for overtime and then 1 turned and it would have been over.
And yeeted another Nobbler across the board.
Yeah. You yeeted plenty of Nobblers. Their landings were amazing.
I was doing awesome on that, and I had high hopes, and then I couldn't break armor for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had removed even one Tomb Guardian, the entire game, it could easily spiraled out of control for him.
As soon as I lost that 4th ogre in that last part, I was like, nope, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah. And you were more likely to remove his players. Like, I figured that game was going to have to come down to who high rolls and gets rid of a big guy, and you were more likely to. You had 6 Mighty Blow guys, and he had none. Well,
yep. And I didn't injure
the blitzers,
a single person.
but they were small. Nope. You did the throw raw, but he regened.
Regen.
Then he wiped the guy out with the Nobbler. That was funny.
That was perfect. Perfect way to end. I'm okay with it. Just
yeah, that was great. Ooh. Got a dead elf here. Doesn't put the Apo in. Which is good. An Apo there would have been a mistake for sure.
But alas, I only hopped on to say I'm out. Thanks for having me on this. That was an interesting way to build.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out and participating. It's I
know Lone Wolf, so
yeah, I think this is the most fun format of Blood Bowl to play. So I like running this tournament whenever there's enough people to actually do it.
Oh, are you in? You're in the local league, right?
Yes, sir.
You're in the MHBBL, okay.
Cool. Well, I'm in a couple of the same ones as Lone Wolf because he's also in
Kill League.
In Mile High. He's in Kill, and I think he's in the other one.
Okay, I think we face off in a couple of weeks.
Uh-oh, which one? The one that's off tour play or the
Mile
other one?
High. The one off tour play.
Are you Stinky Cheese?
No, a Monstrous Resurrection.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, round 8.
Oh yeah, there it is. Well then, see you in about 3 weeks, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm just waiting on because I already did my round 6.
Okay.
And got stomped by Adam.
Oh yeah, dude, I was watching the updates in the app on that one. It was nuts.
I was doing okay, but he was definitely rolling better.
No, okay,
I
yeah.
couldn't pick up the ball. Story of my life.
Yeah, I got my round 6, my round 5 game tomorrow, and then my round 6 game is against Lone Wolf. Great, that one should go. We should get that one in quick.
I do want to point out, I haven't played Lone Wolf online yet, but every time I play him in person, I've beat him every time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, granted, the first time was like luck of the rolls, but...
Yeah. Yeah, he builds a lot of kill teams online and just murders people teams.
Yes. Yes. Alright, well thanks guys. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for coming up. Maybe see you again.
Hopefully.
That's funny.
I keep feeling like these turns could end up with a hit on the ball, and then they just don't.
Yeah, he didn't even base the ball carrier this time. That was...
No, he couldn't get in there. But these elves are just getting banged on over and over and over again. Nope. Will he get an opening before his armor cracks? The full potato. Yeah, that's basically going to be almost a free 2-die on the ball. Like, he can't get any relevant protection over there. Yeah, at most it'll be a couple of 2+s to 2-die that ball. And he doesn't even have block, so a 1-die is still a 50-50. Well, I mean, on second thought, he can screen it off a little better than I thought, but it's still just 2s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that runner can just go right around 4 2+s for a 1-die. And if he doesn't POW some of these elves down here, they can get up to assist. Well. Ooh, that's the one he needed to POW. Now it's 2 2+s for a 1-die. Alright, I think you get the runner on the ball and then come up from the bottom and blitz. I think that's 1, 2, 3... Yeah. Yeah, it's still 4 2+s, but you get a 2-die on the ball instead of a 1-die with the runner. Now migrate the team towards the ball. Go for the hit. What the hell? None of you are watching the stream. Blasphemy. On my channel? Oh. No. No. Ooh. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2+, 2+, 2-die. Ooh. Elves rolling 2s. You love to see it. Ooh. Ooh. Does he regen? No. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, that's kind of what he deserved for that potato. But he does still have his good thrower, at least. So, but going down 1-0 against Elves as Khemri is catastrophic. And he caught the ball. What the fuck? And Kawhi is not afraid to just chuck the ball over everybody's heads on a 4+. So, would not at all be surprised to see him run down here and make a quick pass. Next turn. I feel like this. He definitely didn't have to do that potato. He could have just kept. He still had so many turns to score. He could have just kept it safe and. Yep, yeah. It's armor 8 will break eventually. If he's giving you 5 blocks a turn, he's probably going to lose a player every turn. And he has these 2 Mighty Blow tacklers, so like he can make good hits on things. Welcome back, Dan. Oof. Definitely push him on the sideline. Yeah, push him on the sideline. It either scatters or lands in a Tomb Guardian tackle zone. Well, the Khemri are out of rerolls. The Elves can do whatever they damn well please. It is looking rough. A couple of 2s and he scores here. He shouldn't. He should absolutely stall until turn 8. But he could score here pretty easily. No. Even if she was in range, I wouldn't. No. No, he should give it to the blitzer in the middle. That's easier to get to him. Shorter pass. Yeah, he could have gotten way closer to that blitzer than he can to her. Doesn't matter. Just chuck it. 4+ pass, 2+ catch, easy. Run 7 squares, and then get down there and oop. Oh, yikes. Badly hurt, you Apo that. 100%. Yep, Apo used. Elves are like one of the few teams that I would take a Apo on for this format. Well, I don't know about one of the few, but, you know. Obviously Undead can't take them, Nurgle can't take them, and a lot of teams just have really shitty players. Like, I don't know if I would even take one on Skaven. Maybe. Would I rather have an Apo or just an extra lineman? You probably take one on Skaven. What does Skaven get for skills again? 190k? That's pretty good. Ooh. Yikes. The Khemri are getting their damage. Yeah, but Kawhi is just going to use his next turn to dodge all of his elves away and keep the ball safe. Although... Yikes. Oh no, that was a skeleton. Ooh, that's his... Oh, that's his other throat raw. If he stalls till turn 8, and he gets 1 KO roll, and that thrower stays out, that's huge. Yep. Do not score this turn. Just go get safe, dodge all your elves away. You still have rerolls for your dodges. Scoring this turn could throw the game. Well, not only does it give him 2 KO rolls for his thrower, but it gives him a line of scrimmage to bang on him with all this Mighty Blow. 2 Mighty Blow hits and a giant gang foul is something you want to avoid. Khemri player does have 1 bench player though, so we could still see 11 skeletons in the second half. No, he wanted to be able to score if he just got a push there. But, yeah, he just goes in the corner. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. No, ooh, I would have left that one on the ground. Yep. Now he gets hit once. A not Mighty Blow hit. Well, I mean, the Apo for the Dark Elves worked, so we could have 10 Elves versus 10 Skeletons with the Elves getting the ball. Nope. But Kawhi could do one of his long bomb passes and fail it, and then have all his Elves killed and go to overtime. Would not be surprised if this is an overtime game. See what happens. Big KO rolls. Khemri get their thrower back. So they have a full 11 men's. The Dark Elves do not get theirs. So you have 11 men's versus 9. About quality, are these good players? Linemen? Okay. Well, 9 versus 11. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, you can still score with 9 elves. It's like he could just bang in a 2-turn score and then laugh at the Khemri as they slowly waddle around. I think if you get the chance, you absolutely just do a quick score. But the elf armor could start breaking. You could see, 3 removals in 2 turns. And the Khemri have these Mighty Blow Tacklers, so you cannot potato. I think that's a mistake. The biggest thing you're worried about here is the quick score. You need some chevron action. It is looking like he's going to go for the quick score. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. No, I don't think that really matters. I mean, this makes the 2-turn easier. Just hand it off to the witch, dodge some elves up the field, and you're good. Then those Tomb Guardians in the middle aren't going to do anything this turn or next turn, really, because they're so slow. Yeah, this probably favors the elves a little bit. I did. Do you just cage up there, or do you hand off? He might not go for the quick score. He probably thinks he can just do a regular drive. No, he's not. He's wagering he can just do a normal drive and come out ahead. He probably can, but... But I don't know. I feel like, especially after that pitch invasion, I like risking the handoff there for going for the quick score. Let's see. I think we see a GFI blitz with a Mighty Blow Tackler to smash that Witch Elf. I do. Oh, not even an armor break. Yeah, that's what I would have done there. I don't know if I would have rerolled it if I failed it, though. Probably would have had to. Yeah. I mean, the Dark Elves can still just roll a couple of 2s and make a sideline cage, but they're not actually faster than all of the Khemri positionals, so it will be... Ooh. Oh. I don't know that I liked that. Dead. I gotta know how to push them either sideways or backwards. What is his plan? That's... Long pass. Yep. He does. He's playing the wrong flavor of elves for that. I hate that. I hate that whole turn. It's just a 2+ to... Oh, I guess that's 2+s to 2-die the ball with that Tomb Guardian. I think if he had double GFI'd, that would have been a 3+ pass. 2+, 2+, 3+ is better than a 4+. Yep. Two plus 2+2+ is not better than a 2+, 3+. But yeah, when you're coming down from a 4+, it's pretty big. Does he throw the reroll in? I think you have to. Yeah. Gets the armor. Ooh.
Ooh. Damn.
Yikes.
You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it.
I mean, the ball ends in pretty much the same spot. So I don't know if that's going to end up mattering too much.
I was talking about the dead elf.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, not getting the POW there is unfortunate for the Khemri. I mean, there's a pretty good chance the elves still score in 2 more turns, but I might, things are starting to tip in the Khemri's favor, that's for sure. Ooh, no. That follow, real bad. That, yeah, that guy was 1 square over. Yeah, he basically gave both of those elves up there an extra point of movement by moving him over. I don't like that. He might just put the witch elf in the end zone and throw it to her with the runner again. Nope. He does have to be more careful now. I think he's gonna dodge that blitzer down and then blitz with the witch elf and then go pick up the ball after powering that blitzer off. Yep. And then you got to get this guy off the sideline. It's a 4-3-2, but you go for it. And it'll... Oh, I wouldn't go that way. Oh, he wants to punch that blitzer. No. I didn't like that. He wanted to bring that guy up to help protect the ball. Can still hit the witch, but it's going to be without Mighty Blow tackle, which feels bad. Can he get... He should not. Well... let's see. And besides, that blitzer's his recovery. He's got to dodge, pick up, and throw. No, he's just going to blitz with the Tomb Guardian. He wants to push her towards his blitzer. He could just... Oh, no, I don't like that. No, but he wanted that closer to his blitzer, I think. Well, maybe not. At least going over there had a chance to be in 2 Khemri tackle zones. But it did either way. No. Yeah, pushing it to the blitzer was better.
Yeah, going behind her and hitting her towards... Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, she should be 1 square to the left of the blitzer right now, and then he could just stand up. Or try to dodge pick up if he really wanted to.
He needs to stand up that blitzer, that's for sure.
Oh,
and
no.
He didn't.
He had 4 seconds left on the clock, but he might have animations on. But he didn't break any armor. So I don't know. That's huge, though. That guy needs to be standing.
Yeah.
That could cost him the game.
Massive failure.
Yep. Like, honestly, he could just do a 4+4+, 2+, 2+, 2+, and score with the witch anyway. I don't like that. It's a 3+, 2+, 4+, or 3+, 2+, 4+, 2+, and then more 2+s. Maybe 3 in there somewhere. No, because of that, yeah, that... Oh, he wants to come in with that guy. Oh. Okay, well now it's 3-2, 3s and 2s. Okay. Nope. He did not get it off.
But now his tackle player's free. That's big too.
Oh, he's gonna blitz with him now. Yeah, he's gonna blitz that blitzer and free up his throw raw, pick up the ball, and start trudging it the other way. Alright. Pretty big screw up from both players there on turn 12s. If this isn't a POW though, which, oh, of course it is. Why would it not be? Yep. Alright, this is the biggest 1 in 4 of the game. Can you pick up the ball?
I'd still put it one more space down and just right there next to the ball, just in case it does bounce to the left a little bit.
No, that's where you want it, because if he fails the pickup, it's going to land in at least 2 Khemri tackle zones. Whereas if he was 1 square to the left, it might land in only 1 if it bounces to the bottom right.
That doesn't mean shit, they're elves.
It does. Alright, fails the pickup.
Yeah,
it's in all 3
exactly
tackle zones. It's in 3 tackle zones. And he can get... Now it's going to be hard to make that an easy pickup at least. He could... No. No, that's going to be hard for the elves to get. But the Khemri have to pick it up next turn, and they have to make some forward progress, or they're going to run out of time. But he could pick it up next turn and get just over the line of scrimmage, and then have a, yeah. He's not in any super crunch right now, but next turn has to be good, or he will be. Yeah, really that's all Kawhi needed to do. Double base the ball, he's not going to pick it up on 5s and dodge. And that's all he has to do is slow the Khemri down. He doesn't care if his team gets demolished. He could get in for the 5+ pickup, 4+ dodge off. It's really not that crazy.
I am back.
Welcome back, finally.
Looking like Kawhi is in the driver's seat.
He is. I'd say the damage from the Khemri has been a bit light. With how many elves they've hit to only remove 3? Well, 4 with the Apo. Yeah, he not only has to pick it up this turn, but also move pretty far forward. Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
See, if he would have moved that mummy 1 more square down in the last turn, he would have been able to knock that dude out.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. If only he knew he was going to fail the pickup and precisely where it's scattered for the next 2 turns.
You always assume the worst is going to happen.
No cap.
It's not assuming the worst, though. It's assuming precisely which direction it will scatter. Could have gone anywhere.
I believe I am slightly behind. So Blitz 5 has just blitzed for me.
I still say moving that Tomb Guardian down 1 more would have been the better option. Yep, that's game.
Yep. Yeah, bit of bad luck from the Khemri there, failing the pickup twice. But that's the risk of Khemri.
Yeah.
Does feel bad though.
Yep.
Well, congratulations to Kawhi for the Day 1 champion. Yep. Tomorrow we have Day versus Shark, Kennard, Hunting God, and Lone Wolf. I do not know what team any of them are bringing yet, so that'll be exciting.
I'm playing Norse.
When is that starting?
Tomorrow, 4 p.m. So 3 for you.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Well, I hope Lone Wolf can make his match. He's got a tabletop match at 5.
Well, he signed up for tomorrow.
I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, because I gotta pick him up because I got a tabletop match at the same time.
What the fuck?
Do you not have a vehicle?
No, he doesn't. He has a drive.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Where you guys live, I don't think I would want to drive.
He doesn't even have his license.
What?
Yeah. He takes the bus. Yeah. Yeah, dude, he lives in the middle of Denver. Well, he lives like the east side of Denver. No. It actually only takes me like 20 minutes to drive from my house to his. Yeah, unless there's a lot of traffic. Even with a lot of traffic, it was like... Even with a lot of traffic, it'd only take me maybe like 25, 30 minutes. Tops. But yeah, dude, I could be in city of Denver. I could be in the center of Denver in about 15, 20 minutes. From where I live. DIA is probably about 30, 35 minute drive for me. About an hour, hour and a half. I'm closer up towards like Boulder. I'm like right in between Denver and Boulder. Oh yeah. So the Denver airport, it's just on the outskirts of Denver.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has... Oh, never mind, it's over. I was going to say, he has to get this blitzer in scoring range, has to score next turn, and then has to get a riot. And then turn over and score. But now it is officially impossible. No, it's just flat out impossible now. Well.
Perfect.
He doesn't even have to care about that, it's res. Even if his whole team dies next turn, he just shrugs it off and brings him back tomorrow. Let's see what Reddit says about Spellforce servers today. Are they back up? Yeah, the servers haven't been working.
HUD downloaded while I was gone, by the way.
Oh, cool.
I'll have to do Is there a tutorial in HUD?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to do that, I guess, and learn how the fuck the game works. what I've seen, it looks really good. It looks really cool. Like Payday, but with teams.
How do I change my fucking Reddit name? I'm educational bug and a bunch of random shit.
I think there's a way. I don't know what it is.
Well, I set my display name, but it's not actually... didn't actually change my display name. Yeah.
I haven't used it in a year. I still have it though. That's probably the best decision, honestly.
Yeah, I just like getting into arguments with people too much.
No, I hate that. That's why I didn't get Twitter, because I know I would just... I just wouldn't be able to cope with just that kind of level of bullshit.
I have a Twitter. I don't... All I do is, it just announces my stream for me.
My friend, I think he uses Reddit just to argue about For Honor and Halo. That's pretty much all he does. He's made a sport out of it. That's why he's doing it. I'm pretty sure that's why he does the creative writing degree, just so he can argue with people better. Dead ass, bro. You ever get your ass handed to you eloquently in a debate about For Honor or Halo, then you know who it is.
Alright.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, all Camry has to do is figure out how to up their stats more accuracy mid game, and we'll see a draw in overtime.
Well, we'll wait for this last turn to run out. Then we'll check the dice log for funsies before ending the stream. Aw. I expect a turn 16 BM foul with a Tomb Guardian, or I'll be disappointed. No, he's going to go for a score. No, he can't. Can't reach. Pathetic. Alright, Tomb Guardian foul. Don't disappoint me. No.
Oh.
Oh wow, if he had walked forward, he would have made it. He rolled a 5.
I do hope we see those guys again, though. The guys that Jackson brought, because they seemed pretty alright, those two.
Yeah, they played well. Well. What do we got for
played
dice
interesting
rolls?
teams as well.
Yep, pretty average. Slightly high, fairly average. Yeah, no, that was what about the block dice? Oh wow, Camry had pretty bad block dice.
Good game, my boy. Good game.
Pretty good. Alright. Well played. Congratulations on the day 1 victory.
I was hoping for more dead elves, but, you know. No, you can never have enough dead elves.
Yeah.
One is not enough.
Alright, you're sure you'll be able to make it for your finals game tomorrow at about this time, probably? Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream there. It's a pretty good